An old man was washing clothes by the river when he saw a baby floating down from upstream. He immediately rushed into the river to catch the child, and since he couldn't find the child's parents around, he decided to raise the child himself. This child was born with special abilities and grew up to have astonishing strength. One day, the old man asked the young man to chop firewood, and the young man easily compressed 4 bundles of firewood into a small pile to take home. When the old man untied the rope, the firewood suddenly burst open, covering the entire yard. 10 years later, the old man passed away. While the young man was mourning for 3 days, he remembered the old man's last words. His real mother was the white dragon living on the northern mountain. The young man packed his bags, left the village, and set off towards the northern mountains. After a long journey, he reached the mountaintop and found a village surrounded by mountains below. The villagers here lived by farming, but the river upstream was blocked by a big mountain, preventing the water from flowing down, and the crops were almost dying. The young man remembered the times when his foster father taught him to do farm work and decided to help the villagers solve the water shortage problem. He ran to the lake upstream and shouted, "White Dragon," 3 times, and suddenly a huge water column rose from the lake. A woman in white walked over from the water surface, and the young man immediately recognized her as his mother. The two looked at each other quietly, and tears slid down the young man's face. The woman jumped back into the lake and turned into a blue dragon. It turned out she was not the white dragon, but the blue dragon. The young man told his mother that he wanted to move the big mountain blocking the river. The blue dragon lowered her head for him to ride on her back and took him flying into the sky. They found the mountain blocking the water flow, and the blue dragon fiercely collided with the mountain with her body. The first collision cracked the rocks, and after the second and third collisions, it started to rain heavily. With the final full-force collision, the entire mountain collapsed with a loud crash. The river water rushed downstream like a wild horse breaking free, and the dry farmlands were finally irrigated. To thank the blue dragon, the villagers renamed the river Blue Dragon River. The young man fulfilled his foster father's last wish and also found his true home.